Okay, so core in the chair, we're gonna warm up, full body warm up, and then we're gonna stretch it out, and then we're just gonna do core exercises for the rest of the time. So before we do any of that, let's set up our posture for class. We're gonna go feet flat on the floor. Okay. Hands on the knees today. We're gonna like someone punch us in the stomach, and then we're gonna look down with our chest. Okay. This is our slouchy posture. Now we're gonna undo that. So first thing is your belly button and your hips move forward, kind of like you're rolling your hips forward. Okay. Then from here you lift from your stomach, lift your chest. That's gonna naturally bring your head up, and then you're gonna relax your shoulder blades and pull them back slightly. That's probably a good posture. Okay. Now from here we're gonna exaggerate it. We're gonna go belly button forward even a little more. Chest comes up like someone's pulling you up to the ceiling. You're gonna look up with your chin, be mindful of your neck. Now you're stretching out the front here. Okay, keep that nice tall lift. And then we're going to, in reverse order, relax the stomach a little bit, relax the rib cage, relax the chest, and looking down. Okay, big mistake we can make when we do postures like I got good posture. Don't flare your rib cage. Okay, try to sit up from your head and relax in the shoulders. Lock that in for the rest of the day. You're gonna be set. Okay, let's go ahead and start the warm up. Feet together. Squeeze the knees, squeeze. We're gonna do this again later. We're gonna squeeze the glutes, squeeze the stomachs. 3 seconds. Ready and squeeze. And relax. Be mindful of your neck, okay? Don't squeeze your neck. Here we go. In, suck and squeeze. And relax. You want to feel like you're sucking up from the bottom. Here. Okay, hold that. And then we're gonna march. And march. No arms. Hands on the stomach to make sure you're squeezing in the whole time. Every exercise is a core exercise. If you're activating, and by activating I mean sucking in here, no neck tension. Relax your upper body. A lot of times people are like, relax. All right, set the arms, then step. Okay, we got the alignment, we got our core. Now we'll just breathe. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. And breathe in. And exhale. And a 4, 3, 2. Bring the feet apart, arms straight, up and down, bicep curl. Shoulder blades aren't moving, chest is up, posture is nice. We're just bending at the elbows. Good. And a 4, 3. We're gonna go right into some shoulder raises. We're gonna go forwards. Forwards. Good. And then we're gonna go like a T. Ready? T. Or as I say, little birdies. All right, train your brains coming early. We're gonna do forward, side, forward, side, forward, side. Hold your arms out, circles, little circles. Little tiny, ooh, feel the burn, rotator cuffs. Gotta work your rotator cuffs endurance-wise. Otherwise, circle, circle, breathe. Good. Take out those arms, give them a second. Feet together, knees apart, open and close. Real quick, we don't have the band, right? We'll still get the hips warmed up. Hips, hips, and hips. Good, hips. Now we're gonna go with a lateral step, step, and step. And smile. Oh, who's still doing their core? That good job. And step, and step, and step, and step, and a step. All right, we're gonna two more. We'll stretch. Hamstring curl, bend, and bend, and bend. And as you're bending, walk your feet forward a little bit. Walk your feet forward. Walk your feet forward. Then you're gonna bend your knee more. It's like you're kicking the bottom of the chair with the heel. They don't actually recommend kicking it, but you can jump. And kick, and bend, and a kick, and a bend, and a kick. Last one, it's called the jump rope. Jump. If you're doing it standing up, just do one leg at a time, high knee. All right, there's another option. But I like a both feet, get the core. Good. And a core. And a 4, 3, 2, shake them out. Nice job. All right, let's get a quick stretch, and then it's core to the end. First one, you got to stretch the hip flexors, okay? We're going to turn, bend this knee, kick this leg back, okay? Now, posture, don't yank up from rib cage like I started with. Just nice and tall and lift. We're going to reach straight up. Use this hand. Feels like someone's pulling you up, so you're going to stretch. It's almost like, I like to think, pulling your hip out of your pocket as you're reaching up. Good. Okay, we're going to breathe in, stretch more, inhale. And then we're going to exhale, coming down. Don't forget the spear fingers. Okay. And we're going to straighten the back leg out as much as possible, okay? Just depends on your flexibility. Also depends on your lower back, right? So if you're a little less flexible, the knees bent. If not, straighten it out of the way. Get a big stretch. It's up to you. I'm going to demo with a little bent knee. We're going to come up. We're going to lean to the side. And that's going to add more stretch into that hip, okay? Breathe in, stretch more. Inhale. And then we're going to exhale, spear finger. Good job. Okay, coming back the other way. Good, and bend. Okay, and turn. Okay, we're gonna reach up really high, reach up, reach up, reach up, reach up. Okay, we're holding. Good. Breathe in, stretch more. Inhale. And exhale, spirit fingers. Beautiful job. All right, let's kick that back leg back. Good. Holding. Yeah, straighten that leg out. Reach up and slightly to the side. Reach, reach, reach. Good. And breathe in. And exhale. Coming down, coming down, coming down, coming down, coming down. Good. All right, let's go. Feet flat, hands behind the head. Pull the elbows open. We got a lot of core to do, so we're going to go quick. Breathe in. And exhale. There it is. Okay. Elbows are up. Flare your ribs. Now lift your rib cage up, looking up, looking up, looking up. Hold. Okay, we're going to breathe in, inhale. And then we're going to exhale, reach up towards the ceiling. Reach, 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 reach. Yes. Okay, and over to the right. Stretch. Good. And over to the left. Good. Okay, we're gonna come back to the center. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Hold. Exhale. Spirit fingers. All right, one more, and we're start. All right, so our legs are out. Now the knees are slightly bent. Okay, remember this position is coming back. We're gonna breathe in, inhale, both hands come up, inhale. And then we're gonna exhale, dive into the pool, chin down, chest down, looking down, relaxing everything. Head, lower back stretch. Good. Okay, we're gonna roll up nice and slow. Keep your legs in this position. We're gonna start our core training in this position. All right, let's get the party started. Okay, first one, simple. Leg lifts. And down, and up, and down, and up. Now, if you lean forward when your leg comes up, that's gonna create more core activation. However, if you feel a pinch in your hip when you do that, go ahead and lean back a little bit more, give your hip more space. Trade-off. And lift, and down, and lift, and down, and lift. Now we're just gonna hold it. Hold and pulse. And pulse. Good. And pulse. Coming down. Other leg up right here. And pulse. And pulse. 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 And recover. Good. Keep your legs in this position. We're going to cross our arms. We're going to go slow twist. Slow twist. Head doesn't move, okay? Body swivels underneath it. You want more core activation, suck your stomach in. Lean forward slightly. Don't pull your shoulders, okay? Twist from your belly button. Good. Your shoulders shouldn't come across the midline. All right, who knows where this one's going? Stop in the center. Right leg up. Twist. Down. Left leg up. Twist. Down. Right leg and twist. Good. Left leg twist. So we're lifting and twisting same time. Good. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Now we're speed up. Twist. And twist. Nothing super fast, right? But here, twist. 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 And twist. Twist. And twist. 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 Pick a side. Hold it. Pulse that leg. Recover. Good. Other side. Twist. Lift. And pulse. Beautiful. Okay. Recover. Shake out the arms. We're going to keep the legs in this position, but this time we're going to squeeze them together. Do a little inner thigh. Okay. We're going to cross the arms. We're going to go side dips. Okay. Now, usually we do this with the arms. The reason we're not doing the arms today is we're actually going to go slightly forward. Okay, slightly forward, like your elbow's going over your thigh, right? Slightly forward. Be mindful of your lower back when you're coming back to center. Go slow. Keep the stomach drawn in, sucked in the whole time. Nice and slow, okay? Working on rib cage mobility. Also your obliques. Yeah. Now we're setting us up for a nice little roll here, okay? So we're gonna go down to the side, roll across the center to the other side, and up, okay? It's called an around the world. Down, forward, and around, down, forward. Actually, it's a great one for spinal mobility. Okay, stop in the center, go the other way. I love it. Okay, good. In around. And around. Good. Stop in the center, shake now. All right, one of my favorite core exercises. You guys know this one. Arms are out of your sides. Okay, if it bothers your arms, you can kind of pinch them in like this. Just depends on your shoulder flexibility. Okay, I'm going to go arms out. Feet are flat. We're going to shift. Okay, and we're going to shift. We're going to do a little science, okay? We're shifting. Our body wants to fall over, but this core muscle is stopping us from falling over, okay? Ooh. You want to sound smart to your grandkids? Say anti-lateral flexion. Yeah. Okay, good. Over. Good. And other side. Nice. Shift and lift. Hold. All right, hold it for me, okay? You guys got it. Hold the other side for me. Okay, recover, shake it out. Time for a little chair Pilates. You ready? Okay. Hold. We're going to shift. The opposite arm is going to come up and reach. Woo. Okay, back in, back to the center. Relax the arms, okay? It is a lot of work for your shoulders, so be mindful. I'm going to show the less arms, okay? So we're here. You're going to shift out, and you're going to reach, okay? Feel free to do it with the straight arms. Yes. Okay, back and relax. I'll show the straight arms again. I'm just showing two options here. Shift and hold it. Take your other arm. Reach. Oh, yeah. Okay, good. And back. Take it out. Well, you guys are lucky your coach loves Pilates. Here we go. Shift. Reach. Oh, that's good. Okay, good. Relax. Shake it out. Good. Nice tall posture. Arms are straight back. Feet are apart. Now, suck the stomach in. Okay? Keep your arms where they are. We're going to lean forward just slightly and back. Now, we're challenging our core, actually the core muscles in your back. Now, I can already tell some of us we're going to be rounding our spines, okay? It's not this. We're trying to move from the hips. If you only move 4 inches, but your back is straight, that's better than moving 10 inches with a bent back. Okay, kind of keep your back straight. You might feel it in your hips, stomach right now, but our core muscles are working good. Now, we're going to lean forward. We're going to hold it. Now, you can take your arms. You're going to fan them over your head. Try to keep your shoulders over your ears. Big stretch. Hold. Okay, good. That might be a little too much for the lower back. Let's try it one more time, okay? Be mindful of your lower back. Don't lean as far forward. Okay, if you feel good in the back, lean forward as far as you can. Hands come up, reaching over. Try to keep your armpits behind your ears. Whoa. Okay. And back. And shake that. That's good. Good job. Run it out. All right, let's do some classic ones, okay? Hands behind the head. Now, when you do a crunch in the chair, you got to do what? Suck the stomach in, okay? So suck the stomach in as you go down. Though your hands are on your head, you do not pull your head down. There should be almost no pressure in your hands, okay? The reason we have our hands there is it's not only going to stretch our chest, is when we go down, it's going to pitch us forward slightly, okay? And we're getting those lower back and also deep anterior forward abdominal muscles. Abdominal muscles. Yeah, we're getting science in there. In there, suck the stomach in. Okay, beautiful. Let's do one more. We're gonna stop in the center. We're gonna breathe in, inhale. Arms come up, exhale, split fingers. Okay, breathe with me one time, inhale. Exhale. This next one, very slow. The first one you guys know, simple, lateral, okay? Do this one all the time, it's a great exercise. We're gonna just go to the side. I've been seeing people recently is when they go to one side, the other shoulder rolls forward. Okay, don't do that. Straight up. Good. Straight up and down, you're not going forward at all. We're gonna pick a side, we're gonna hold it. Okay. Notice where your hand is. Hello, hands. Okay, come back up. Other side. Down. Notice where your hand is. Okay, back up. Now, you go slow, but we're going to go down, and we're actually going to reach slightly back. So your hand should be behind where it was before. Okay, and back up. That's going to shift this emphasis into your lower back and your core muscle, okay? It's a great muscle to strengthen, but you got to be really mindful going nice and slow. Other side. Some lower back pain is due to actual lower back weakness and lower back inflexibility. Right now, we're handling both at the same time. What's up? Reaching back and slide to the side. No speed, okay? Good. And back. Other side. And back. Good. One more with me. Oh, that's beautiful. Good. Hands on the knees. Feet together, knees together, as promised. We're going to do this one again. This time, take your hands. It's almost like you're sitting on them, okay? There's little bones underneath your butt. Cyst bones, okay? You want to squeeze your butt muscles, and you should feel your glutes flex underneath your hands. Okay, you'll notice it. You're kind of like rise up because you're flexing the butt muscles. Okay, I know, genius. Squeeze and relax. Squeeze and relax. Now, let's add the knees. Squeeze the knees, squeeze the glutes. Good. Squeeze the knees, squeeze the glutes. It's one of those things, max effort, okay? Come in, squeeze. Okay, the final piece. Knees together, squeeze, suck the stomach in, pelvic floors from the bottom. And relax. And again. In, squeeze, suck, hold. And recover. Now we're just going to turn those muscles on big time, okay? Hands on the knees. You're going to lift your left leg up, okay? Push into your left hand. Push with your left hand down. Really beautiful, okay? Other side, lift. And push. And down. And lift. You're driving up with your leg, pushing down with your arm. Isometric tension, big push, big push, big push. Push. And down. Good. And up. And push. And down. And up. And push. Okay, good. Let's do both legs. Oh, yeah. And down. And up. 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 Okay, recover. Run it out. Run it out. I got a couple more for us. Let's do some good ones. Okay. Legs are out straightish. Hands are on the knees. Scoot forward in the chair to the very edge. Posture. We're going to lean back. And we're going to lean forward. You guys give me one more minute, okay? One more minute. Let's keep going. Chair core workout is special out. Now what's fun here is we're going to lean back. And you're going to lift your right leg up. You're going to hold it. And then you can lean back more. Don't touch the chair. Good. You're going to come forward. We're going to lean back. We're going to lift the other leg up. We're going to hold it, okay? Grand finale. Let's have some fun. We're going to lean back. We're going to hold it. You're going to lift the left leg. You're going to grab the chair. You're going to lift the other leg up. And relax. Good. One more time. Grab the chair. Both legs come up. Go. 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Nice job. All right. Before we end the chair workout, let's go ahead. We're going to stretch those hip flexors one more time. Okay. We're going to turn. Okay. The only issue with training your core in your chair is you tend to overly rely on this hip flexor muscle right here in the front. That's why we're going to stretch it out. Same stretch as before, just coming straight up. Just one rep. Okay. Now, since our core is so fired up, suck your stomach and squeeze that glute like we did in the chair. Now you're going to get a little more stretch. Now you can reach higher, stretch, even flay your ribs if you want to. And we're going to breathe in, inhale. And then we're going to exhale. Spare your fingers. I love it. Okay, other side. Bend. Posture. Turn. Okay, we're going to reach up. Squeeze the glute. Squeeze here. Lift, 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 lift. Good. Core muscle engage. Pulling higher. Reach up. Breathe. Inhale. And exhale. Coming down. All right, let's come back to center. And chair workout complete. Nice job.